In this video, I want to tell you about how I made $655,000 last year with a free course without any ads, without any brand, and with no following whatsoever. And also, because of this free course that I created, I not only made money from it, but I also grew this YouTube channel from 0 to over 50,000 subscribers. And the weird thing here, right, is that when I tell people that I run a free course that make money, people are like, how do you even, like, what's going on? Do you have a free course but you make money? Yes. And I honestly believe that this is like this doing this obviously changed my life completely. And I believe that this is the best way to go about it if you want to grow your own personal brand and if you want to make money online. Because it's not only me doing this growth hack method or whatever you want to call it, but if you look at like the biggest names in the industry that make a lot of money online, if you look at Alex Hormozi, for example, he is doing this. This is how he blew up, what I'm going to talk about today. If you look at Mr. Beast, it's exactly what he did as well. All right? But to be able to tell you exactly how I did it, it's easiest if I just tell you the story of how it all began, essentially. So if you go back to November of 2002, not 2002, 2022. November of 2022, I basically ran a marketing agency, a social media marketing agency. And before you click away off this video because you don't want to hear about SMMA, this video is not about SMMA because back then that was the only thing that I was doing essentially. And I grew that agency to like $50,000 per month in profit, but I didn't want to scale it because of ABC reasons. So I thought I'm just going to go on YouTube and start doing this YouTube thing and testing how that works out. And something that I realized very quickly with YouTube is that most people don't watch your YouTube videos. Like when you start out, nobody's watching your YouTube videos at all. But then I figured out that if I give away stuff that people actually want to watch, or if I give away value that people want, then people will watch your videos, right? So I started to give away stuff. I started to give away sales call scripts and templates and pitch decks, blah, 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 right? And people liked it. So I was like, that is interesting. And during this same time period, Alex Hormozi was blowing up on social media as well. And what he was doing, what I noticed, was that he gave away a lot of stuff. And this was before all of his books and before he started to talk about this. I simply just watched what he was doing. And I went to his website as well, accusation.com. And that was the first time that I saw somebody who had a free course directly on the website. Didn't even have to leave your email to access this thing. So that inspired me tremendously. And I also saw what Mr. Beast was doing, right? He was giving away millions and millions of dollars in his videos. And because of that, people loved to watch his videos because they were crazy and they gave away millions of dollars. And he built up this massive audience. And then when he released his own products, like Mr. Beast burgers or Mr. Beast chocolate bars, people bought it like crazy. And if you don't know the story of Mr. Beast, just to go off on a small tangent here, when he made his first video, he got like a $10,000 sponsorship deals or whatever it was, right? Then he reinvested that money into his video, and then he made $15,000 from that video, and then he took that money and gave away that in the next video, and then he made $20,000, and then he reinvested that and gave away that money in the next video, and then he just went on and on up until this point now where he's giving away millions of dollars, and he's reaching hundreds of millions of people around the world, right? And that's how we just kind of funnel hacked his social following by just giving massive value for free and actually giving away money for free, getting a huge audience, and then selling products then to that audience. And that's exactly what Alex Hormozi did. And that's what I started to see as well. So I was like, that is interesting. So instead of just creating like individual videos on my YouTube channel to give away certain things for free, I just decided to create a full course to give it all away for free. And in the SMMA space, or social media marketing agency space as it's called, back in November of 2022, everybody was selling courses, right? They had a course for $1,000 or $2,000 or $3,000 or $4,000, even more than that. So I thought, I'm just going to shake up the market and just give it away completely for free. And I created that course, like, I don't know how many hours, 30 hours worth of content in a free course. I placed it directly on my website. Didn't even have to opt in to access it. But then how I monetized this course was that I used this affiliate program called High Level, where High Level is a software that you use to build your agency on. And I was pretty early into High Level. I used High Level before a lot of people knew about it. So when I released my course on High Level, not a lot of other people had done that thing. And not a lot of people knew about how to set up High Level. So I could kind of ride that wave of being very early onto that. And the first month with my free course, I made $4,000. The second month, I made 15. The third month, I made 25. And then the fourth month, I did 45. So that in total is like $80,000 within 4 months. And then over the next 12 months, I generated $655,000 from that affiliate program. And I grew my YouTube channel from 0 to over 50,000 subscribers. And I didn't really even promote that course heavily for 6 months of the year. So that's basically how I made that money, right? And now what I do is that I'm continuing on the same thing, essentially. I'm trying to give away as much value as I can for free to build up an audience, and then creating massive goodwill in a marketplace by giving away value for free, so that when I do release something that people can buy, I will have potential customers who are interested, right? And that is what I want to talk about in this video now, essentially, is that you don't need an audience to sell products online. You get the audience by giving value, and then you can sell stuff. And if you're give it some thought as well, you can even monetize a free course exactly like I did, right? Now, fast forward to this year in 2024, I moved my community, which was on my website and Facebook groups, over to this new platform called Skool. And Skool is a software that this guy called Sam Ovens built, who used to sell online education online, basically online courses, for over $30 million per year with his business called consulting.com. Then he sold that business and he went all in on building this platform, which is called Skool, which is a platform easily explained. You take a course and a community or a Facebook group and you put that in one place. So you have the community and the course in one place instead of having it in two different places. That's the simple explanation of what it is. So people can learn and hang out on one platform. Skool has since then become a lot more than that. You can have integrated payments in the platform as well, so you don't have to have separate kind of payment processors to charge your clients, etc. And so what I did this year is that I just repeated the process which I did in November of 2022. So I launched my paid community, which is called Max Premium, and my free community on Skool is called Max Free. So inside of my free community, I have free content. Inside of my paid community or premium community, I have paid content, right, that you have to pay to access. And I basically then took what I did last year of growing this community on Skool to over 30,000 members. And I grew an email list to over 30,000 people on my email list as well. And I grew a YouTube channel to over 50,000 subscribers, and I generated over $655,000 by utilizing this platform called Skool and giving away free stuff, right? So I created a course then, again this year, on how I did that, on how I created a course and community. And the way that I started to promote it was by just doing exactly what I did in November of 2022. I created a massive course, which is 7 hours long, like a masterclass, on how to use Skool and how to build an online course. And I gave that away for free for people to use. And I posted that like a month ago now, and it has 80,000 views, which is one of the best performing videos on my channel. And it got a lot of traction because, again, it's something very valuable that I gave away for free. And then in that free value piece, I'm also then promoting my paid community. And what happened from that is I'm selling my paid community for $98 per month. And within 10 days, it was making $10,000 per month. Within 20 days, it was making $20,000 per month. And now after like 27 or 28 days, it's making $26,000 or $25,000 per month. So it has basically added another $1,000 new monthly recurring revenue every single day. And the only reason why I could do that is because I gave away stuff for free. So, yeah. that is basically my story of how I did that. And my hope with this video is that it inspires you to, like, if you want to build your own online business, or if you want to build your own personal brand, the easiest way to go about it is to just give away stuff for free. But then you might think that, hey, I don't know anything. I don't have anything that I can give away for free. Well, you do, 100%. Because the cool thing with Skool is that you can build a course and a community around literally anything and everything. If you love dogs, for example, if you love to work with the dogs, you can have a community for dog owners or puppy owners. Or if you love to play Counter-Strike, you can have a community for people who love to play Counter-Strike. You can have a course for them on how to become a better Counter-Strike player. And the community can be 100% free. And then you have a paid community that costs, let's say, $9 per month for people who want to be coached by you on some Q&A calls every single week, let's say. Or if they want to have even more training on Counter-Strike, they can pay $9 per month. Or you can literally take any hobby, any interest. If you love to work out or do calisthenics, you can create a free group on how to do calisthenics. And then if they want to talk with you, and if they want more calisthenics help and get a diet plan or get coached by you, then they can pay $49 per month to get access to that, essentially. So Skool is not only for this make money online niche anymore. You can create a course and community around literally anything and everything and make really, really good money from it. So if you want to learn exactly how to do this, then obviously you don't have to pay me up front, right? Because now you understand my entire business model. And I basically just want to teach you how to do this for free. So I will leave some links below this video to my free Skool masterclass. You can find that. That's really what I would recommend that you check out first. You can also find my free Skool community. And then if you want to talk with me personally, get me even more help and more training on how to build your community and scale your community and sell your community and operate community, then I have my paid community as well. But yeah, only buy into that once you know that you want to do Skool. Yeah, that's basically it. Online education is huge. Everybody's making a lot of money online. It's basically selling their knowledge and information. So yeah, it's a huge industry and you should look into it. That's it.